Everybody, unfortunately, welcome to the Singapore Grand Prix, but there's some unfortunate news before we go in. It seems like Fernando Alonso has held a press conference announcing his retirement from the sport in 2023. He's had a great career, and that is the end for him in Season 1. He will be retiring at the end of the season. We just need to wish him the best in the future. But there will be a seat opening up at Aston Martin, and their car is very, very fast, as you've probably noticed. So will there be a rookie in the Aston Martin car that's very quick? Because if there is, then that will be not the best. And hear me out for this, because the Aston Martin team have got a fast car, but they've got a rookie which isn't really going to be a good driver, and Lance Stroll, so they'll have bad drivers, but a good car. Yeah, they might sign someone, so we'll have to wait and see, but that will throw a big spark in the transfer market. We'll see what happens there. Goodbye everybody, and we'll see you for the race and the qualifying session. Everybody, I just need to cover everything here because there's been another absolutely incredible announcement. So, I want to show you firstly, nothing to do with the announcement. On this graph, Aston Martin are now the second quickest car. Red Bull have fallen to fourth. Will that be another twist in the championship? Will Russell come back into it? Who knows? But the other thing is that we've got next year's regulation change somewhere. I don't know. Here it is from Ethan, Jackie Fun, Magnussen. Some important information. We're going to have a regulation change. Not been announced fully yet, but it has been confirmed. We don't know where it will take place at. We don't know what components and everything will be changing, so we need to save that. So from now on, I say that we're not going to work on the Haas car anymore. We're just going to save up as many resource points as possible to try and compensate these thingies that are going on, this regulation change. So yeah, we'll see you for the next session. So everybody, quick update. We are going to skip Singapore, so this all this banter, so to speak, before the Singapore Grand Prix will happen in the Japan Grand Prix. So we'll be doing Japan for the first time in a two-player, and that'll be next, because Singapore is just too hard. We've tried it a lot of times, we've not managed to do it. There might be another part before you see qualifying in Japan. It might be a long episode because the regulation change might be announced, so I'll keep you up to date on that once this race has been simulated, so we'll see you there. So everybody, we've just done Singapore. I came P3 in a 5-lap race. And the championship is spicing up now. Perez's brilliant gap from Monza's came down. He only got P5, so I'm now only 9 points behind him again. Off the top, we got another podium. Max came P4, and he's now only 14 points, so that is the big three. Russell had a terrible result and has now fallen out despite having the best car on the grid of the battle. He might come back, but it's very unlikely. Him and Lando are the outside chances. It's now me and the Red Bulls, even though their car's bad, for the remaining part of the season. So we'll see you for Japan, and we'll see what happens in the championship then. Hello everybody, and welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix qualifying. So all of that bit beforehand that you've seen in this video, it was all kind of a bunch of bollocks. Some of it because we've skipped Singapore because it was very hard, we couldn't do it in the end, and Perez is now 9 points ahead of us in the championship. You all saw that. I've had to restart my intro. You might be wondering why I'm doing it a bit late, because I never saved my other one. And we're only P13, so we're going to have to come out again in Q1, because we had our ERS stuck on none, yeah, so we never managed to do a good lap. And now we've lost fuel. But we're at the pit. We're at the pit lane, so we're coming back in. Fine. Blue's starting his lap now. He had a fault, actually, in the first part of this race. And if we, I could risk taking a big grid penalty now, or actually no, they wouldn't get it done in time. So I'm gonna have to qualify for this race. Or we could maybe take it before the race after qualifying, but I'm not sure if that's allowed. But we're gonna try and take a grid penalty in Qatar because our ERS, our electrical system, sorry, is very depleted, so we can only have a maximum capacity of 85%, so we're going to have to get that sorted for the Qatar Grand Prix and get a grid penalty because we have had a failure. So yeah, we need to come back out in a minute, and I'll skip to the part where that happens. So everybody, I've managed to spin into the wall, so I'm going to have to come back into the pit lane, managing my tyres. I'm going to come out again on the same set of tyres and set a lap time, so it will be a used set, but we should still be able to get through. I've got damage now, so it's not been the good start I wanted. It's the first ever Japanese Grand Prix we've done on video. I know. I think it's either the car isn't suited to this track, or I've got the wrong setup on or something. It's making the car very unpredictable in the S section. No, it's I've got the basic one on. It's like it's weird because In that S section, it might just be the car, because in the S section, that's twice now that I've spun.
Yeah, my car loves the S section, it's like...
This is it, everybody. One last try in Q1, otherwise I'm out in the bottom 4, and during the S section we're playing it cautious, and we still almost spun, so it's very touch and go here, but I'm going to pause it for a bit. As I need to do something. I'm back, everybody. So, we're approaching at high speed the 130R corner for the first ever time in this qualifying session, but the problem for me now is all of the AI are coming back out onto the track. Will I get traffic? Will I get traffic? Will any of the driver's teammates who I'm fighting in the championship go strategical about it like Hamilton? Yellow flags! Alright!
This could be that. Oh, everybody's out.
This is not. Oh no! No! My qualifying could be over. Why are the yellow flags out on the track? There's a throw on the racing line! Nice, fine! Oh, brilliant!
Everybody's out on track. Jack is gonna get held up.
I'm gonna get held up massively! And this might ruin my time. It's Max! It just had to be! Oh no! Qualifying over! He's blocked me! That's my qualifying over!
What happened? Let me know
Max
you're
Verstappen
okay.
has knocked Jack out of qualifying.
That's it, everybody, we're out of qualifying! Max Verstappen has knocked me out of qualifying!
Unbelievable end to this qualifying session. And that'll be P20 for Jack. We take P1 here, so it's only us going through for like the
It'll
first
be like
time
P19.
ever.
Yeah, first knockout in Q1, none of which was my fault.
Absolute carnage.
Max Verstappen has crashed me out of qualifying in Q1, and that means that I'm going to be very aggressive to him for the race tomorrow.
I wouldn't think there'd be a good penalty, but...
It should be, but there should be a good penalty for that.
That's it, into Q2 we go. Unbelievable. He just didn't move at all, we just sat there and
I know. Then when I tried to go around the outside of him, he came over into my line.
I know.
Idiot. I'll see you for the race, everybody. Lance Stroll has got a 5 place grid penalty. Lance Stroll has been given a grid penalty, colliding with Lewis on the racing line. Somehow the Max incident wasn't given, but that incident has been given, so...
Come in
yeah, because it's unfortunate from the stewards. They just favour, you know, another driver, but... yeah, I'll see you for the race. We're gonna record people's laps in Q3, so... Lewis is out, and Lance Stroll's P5, and if I don't take any more penalties, he'll be last. I'll be 19th, but I am taking all of my component changes. So yeah, we'll see you for the race. Lewis 11th. Bye everybody. Everybody, for the Japanese Grand Prix we've taken an entirely new engine. We've actually added every part of the engine a new component, so more likely chance of it failing, but it's going to be absolutely rapid around this track, and I cannot wait to showcase that. Lewis is 11th mid-pack and we are 20th. We need to make a great comeback here in order to stay in the championship fight and our hopes, so a very dramatic twist in the championship, but hopefully we can make a comeback and maybe get ahead of Perez and be aggressive to Max. But let's just get to the grid. Hopefully one of them's got a penalty.
Here to the Japan Grand Prix, where we probably could have maybe done both different.
Okay, Russell and Hamilton don't have penalties. Please one of the Red Bulls have a grid penalty.
We're at P11, let's have a look. Go down the grid.
Perez is 4th. Oh no, that's fine. They've not.
P11.
Science is 9th.
Okay.
Lewis 11th. I'll be alongside Lance Stroll, I believe. Just want to make sure.
Ready for Rumble here in Japan.
Stroll's in a Williams apparently. Magnussen's Daniel Ricciardo. It's a big glitch on the start.
Okay, let's go.
Starting on the soft to mediums here, so we're going. So,
his head in front of me.
what?
His head was shaking, his helmet was like all over the place.
Maybe he's getting ready to stall again, like a restart attempt. Anyway, everybody. So we are. This is a restart attempt. So we're our ERS has glitched. We're still on 85% overall capacity. That could not help us, but our engine has been changed. So hopefully that will be a good thing. It's all now on 0% wear. So we glitched there. Hopefully it'll be right in Qatar. Let's get into this. If I see Max, I'm going to be aggressive to him. But let's have a good start here in the Grand Prix. Come on. Let's be careful. And oh, it's lights out, away we go for Japan already. I'm taking the inside line. Lance Stroll, get aggressive! Very aggressive!
I've got nowhere to go in turn 1. I'm have to be very careful.
Okay.
There's nowhere to go when I went for it and someone. 3 wide. I'm all over the curb. I'm happy to take it. Avoid an accident.
I've been hit!
In that race.
Oh my days!
Over already.
There's a safety
Nothing
car,
about doing there.
virtual
Nothing
safety
about
car.
doing there.
Nothing that I could do either to avoid the.
Okay,
Oh, safety car.
Caution,
Full
safety
safety car.
cars out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it
Yeah,
positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
It's cool how that 5.
Magnussen's got a 5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Ricardo about almost ignored yellow flags, but he let him back through. It's been a chaotic start again. I feel like it's almost impossible to not be a part of a start incident in this game, like in a 2-player. Yeah. I feel like it's the same story every single race. You always, like, me and you, there's nothing we can do to avoid a crash into turn 1 at any track. It's so annoying. Like, you have to either give the AI the places or cooperate with them so they spin you out. It's just, you can't do anything about it. I've now got damage. My Japan Grand Prix goes from bad to worse here. It's already worse, but this is really now terrible. Cannot believe it. I had everything set for a good comeback story,
Okay,
but
slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
me and Lewis could have had a good chance of points here, but now we're left with damage thanks to the AI. Engineer
Please repeat,
quiet.
You're breaking up.
Engineer quiet.
Understood. Copy that.
Box for hard.
I've already got one more.
Lewis will be ahead of me after the pit stops because I have got a 5-second time penalty. Yeah. I don't know. It depends. Oh yeah, it depends on the work of the mechanics here. I presume I'll be last again, but it's a similar story this whole season, so. I'm out again already. Oh, they've not served it. Oh no, it wasn't me. I was looking. Oh, I thought it was me with the time penalty. It wasn't me. It was Magnussen. I'm such an idiot. Okay. We'll see you at the end of the safety car, everybody. It's been a very bad start to the Japanese Grand Prix, especially in terms of the championship, but we'll see what happens next.
I hate it, man.
So do I.
50 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. If I can win here, then I might have a chance to in Qatar to come back, but I'm not sure. We've overtook Ricardo. We're up to P17.
I can't catch up.
I've overtook Kevin Magnussen. Full of Alex Albon. Alex Albon is fine, and we've managed to dive down the inside of Lance, and we've got the overtake done. We're up into P15 of this race. Mercedes cars are flying. They might come back in the championship, but we don't know until the race is over. Anything can happen. Yeah. Yeah. Lance Stroll now is right behind me. We're going to have to use a lot of ERS to defend from him here, unfortunately. Esteban Ocon is ahead of us in the Williams. He's not had a really good season with Williams. No points, I don't think, at all yet. But we've got a great run at him. Down the inside we go. What? He almost spun us, but we've managed to get the place, and he's going very slowly, so we've got a bit of breathing room between me and him. Lewis's teammate's car's not fast on the straights. Here we go to 130. Oh, right the outside of goal. What's that overtake? Lewis, round the outside of 130 I went. That is going to be in the top 10 overtakes of the season. No. That's going to be in the top 10 overtakes of the season.
No, I'm gonna hit him if I didn't. No, he's stuck behind the AI for the full perspective. Yeah, could have been up in 215, but I just walked back to the next meter to get the step.
Unlucky.
No, why do the car kind of get distracted for 1 second? The whole race was just...
I might go down the inside of Alex Albon here. I am going to go down the inside of Alex Albon here. He's gave me the space and I've done the overtake. Up to P11 now in this Grand Prix. Here we come. Round the outside of Joe Guanyu at 130R again. We go. 2 overtakes at 130R. Round the outside we go. What an overtake.
I've got an inside line at 130R. I'm not going through.
Russell is flying! Russell's flying!
That's not happening.
Okay.
The Mercedes tried to go 3 wide into 130 and I'm not.
Alright, alright, yeah. Now they're both gonna pass me. Yeah. That's good for me, but they're both eventually gonna pass me. The thing is, Russell is now ahead of Hamilton. He is absolutely on rails. What?
You just said no tyre concerns in the moment.
You know Lewis Hamilton? Oh, he's fast! Unbelievable! Russell's on rails. Russell's definitely the faster one and in the championship, but Hamilton holding his own. Unbelievable.
Okay, now here comes Leclerc and Verstappen.
What's your tyre on?
Just this over. 42.
Okay.
Let's use that.
44.
Yeah, I'm not typically he's probably doing the points this way. Everybody's approaching in the medium. I've got 1 2 new stuff remaining just in case anything does happen. Where would I come out if I did pit? 219. There's no point of pitting. I might find myself in at the points, but hopefully not.
Tyre status.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Okay.
There's not Verstappen behind me.
Oh no. Kill him. Yeah. That'd just lose us more time, but you know my feelings for qualifying. I wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for Enzo. How much are your tyres on now?
44. Fronts are gone. I've got the TV on and I've kept the player behind for a good lap here, so if I could just maybe just become a... Well...
Yeah. Yeah, in the middle of the track.
Yeah, defend for my life. Could maybe just survive when they said maybe the top 7. Any chance of a wide or any cut the graph or nearly strength. That's the way. The tyres are going and going every lap at concerning rate. I think the Mercedes are helping each other to try and catch up to you now.
Yeah, they are. They're towing each other along. I see them. They're right. Yeah, I see them. I see them.
How far?
3 seconds only.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to use the ERS on the straights.
Yeah, same, that's exactly what I'm doing, and save as much as I can in the corners.
Yeah. Such a physical race so far. Is it 25%?
35.
Alright. How much are your tyres on now?
47.
49. 49.
Okay, now we're coming up to the big straight.
They're about to hit 50. The front left's about to hit 50. We've got 4 laps left. And thing is, so yeah, they're battling. We've got 4 laps left. My front left's on 50%. It'll be at like 65 by the end of the race. If I keep managing. But the thing is, Russell and Hamilton, right? They're battling at the moment, but they're helping each other for the most part catch up to me. I might just have to let them go. I will gain points on Perez, but I won't be ahead of him, I don't think, in the championship.
So, from what is going on at the moment, Claire gets close after the S sector, he falls away after the hairpin, and doesn't get that quicker.
Mercedes, thing is, yeah, that's what I was going to say, the Mercedes are gaining about 1.5 seconds per lap. That'll mean that they'll be behind me around lap 18, they'll be passed on lap 18 I think, which is going to be absolute heartbreak losing another win at like most critical stages, but yeah, I've only ever won 3 races, but I can't do much about this.
If you got all that ERS and just pull away up into this corner, 5 tenths in the clear, I always just get perfect amount.
They're 2 seconds behind me.
I always just pull away a perfect amount every straight so we can't get that move. But we're very pretty great outside of there.
How much is your front left on now?
Can't check it, 51. Leclerc's wanting it, Leclerc's wanting it, round the outside I go. I'm keeping it. So we just get outside of the first and then move it right outside of here. Unless it could be vulnerable into turn 1. How many tenths? forcing. It's not. I don't think he's doing enough for Leclerc again. I'm gonna stay ahead for another lap.
Okay.
He's working out.
Lewis, you're doing brilliant at the moment.
I know. My hands are absolutely dying.
If you finish P4, that will be an absolutely brilliant finish in the Alpine for Lewis here.
I'm just doing it up. I'm just strategically working my way through the ERS management. I've forgotten about the tire management. I'm just pushing as hard as I can right now.
So I forgot about that. Since the Mercedes are right behind me, I'm absolutely going for it now.
Check the one that just can see there's no one to make a move for them.
Yeah.
So I always get a greater sight of this one. It helps me out so much. You can ERS me out, but there we go. 6 tenths away from them now. I'm absolutely going.
I predicted that they'd overtake me on lap 18, and we're about to go into lap 18. They will not be overtaking me on this lap, so it will be. They're in DRS range now. This is it then. 2 laps to go. And Russell's in DRS range.
In the main straight.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one thing I found out.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to have to take your notes and defend. If I win this race, it's definitely going to be my most hard-fought win of my career so far. There might be an edit made on it, but yeah, we're going to have to defend against the Mercedes from now on till the end. I predicted they'd overtake on lap 18, they might do that. Russell's got DRS. Lewis is holding off. An unbelievable defensive drive here.
No DRS for Leclerc.
Brilliant.
No DRS for Leclerc.
I think this has been Lewis's best ever F1 drive so far in his career.
And Verstappen's a battling. Yes.
He's had an absolutely brilliant race for a great P4 finish. Is that the second highest finish of his career? He'll be delighted with that, but we need to keep Russell behind us. He's right behind me now, like literally meters behind me. Yeah.
He's an absolute push and a half. I'm staying a second ahead. They've given up, I think.
Have they?
I don't know, but they're just hard to even find another second back a little bit now.
Russell's had a look into the hairpin, he's sent it, but to no avail here. We've kept the lead. It might come down to a move on the final lap of the race. I hate to say it,
Not once.
but I might lose the lead on the final lap. Not for the first time in my career. I've only ever got 3 wins, but I've lost so many races on the last lap, on the like in the final 5 laps. It's been incredible. Monza, Belgium, Miami, you name it.
60% my front left
59 for me. I've actually managed to manage my tyres to the extent that they're now fresher than Lewis's. But this is it then, final lap, they're right behind me on the main straight. If they don't overtake me on the main straight, then that'll mean that they've got 2 places left to overtake me in the track. I've got 19 ERS to defend against Russell, but he's flying. I've got 60% wear. Here comes George Russell to the outside. We're going to block him off. He's not waiting for the move into turn 1. Now, 2 more places for him to try and overtake me, or not into the S section, but he is right behind me once again here for the final lap of the Grand Prix. It's going to be an absolute showdown between me and him. He could get himself back into the fight, but I could lead the championship again after this race and get my 4th race win of the season. Either one of us could get our 4th race win of the season. Russell wants it more than me. He's hungry to get back in the championship fight. I'm hungry to not lose another win on the final lap. Here we go. It's relentless harassment. Here we go. Hamilton's involved. If we crash, he could win. Lewis is falling off massively. I'm pushing like hell at the moment. Max is down there in P5. Perez nowhere, which is brilliant for me in the championship. I'm going so slow, trying to conserve ERS and tyres through the hairpin. Now, this is Russell's second last chance to overtake me, and he's not done it. So, Russell will have one more chance to overtake me into the 130R corner, but he's right behind me. This is going to be it. What?
There's like an orange icon on
tyres. Here comes George Russell. Here we go. Side by side to 130R. Right, that's how we go. I've kept the lead. Unbelievable. And into the final.
I'm sat in the middle of the track.
Into the final chicane. We come.
Verstappen's wanting it. I'm sitting in the middle of the track. I'm not going to let him pass.
We've came. Russell's making a move. We've won the Grand Prix. Unbelievable.
And we're going to come around the vertical and take a very
what a drive! I'm going to need a holiday in Las Vegas after that one. Oh my god! We've just won the Grand Prix. That might go down as my most hard-fought victory in all of F1, every career. That might be the hardest victory I've ever had to pull off.
I'm
The most
absolutely
physically
finished.
tiring Grand Prix of all time has been won by me, unbelievably defending. We're side by side at 130R on the final lap. We've done it. The first ever Japanese Grand Prix will be on video. Lewis is ecstatic with P4. What a result for him as well. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
There aren't many teams, as they come out onto the podium now, who could do what Haas have managed to accomplish here. It's hard to believe how competitive they've already become. Amazing victory.
Oh, I feel so good after that. A win finally not taken off me. 4 wins, and now we lead the Drivers' Championship. Perez only P8. We lead by 12 points to Perez, 20 points to Max, and 27 points to Russell. Do have one hand on the championship. Who knows? We'll see you for the next race, everybody. Goodbye.